你去 YouTube 看我的直播啊，我打开直播了。那行，我 YouTube 很多白痴影片诶。天才，一人观看，帅吧？
Man, you're Brandon Harris with
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite. He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Diaz with it, now guarded by MP. Finds Bird. Shot clock at 6. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's MP. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game in just 5 shot attempts.
straight to the rim with a nice head full of steam.
Hey, if you're going to throw it down hard.
单打得分机器啊
Defended now by Callahan. Finds Bird. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Diaz. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. The High Flyers with the lead.
靠背啊，我没有按这个。
And the shot goes down.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
And it's stolen by MP. Here we go, one-on-one. MP throws it down.
得扣啊
That's a display of
，70
great
几评分了耶
defense，turning
这是
into
这是
easy
买亏了。
offense.
Yeah, what a nice string of events.
It's a little something for everybody.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his
你搞那么
game,
烂
not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Clock at 2.
啊，被他滤掉了。
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
From deep, it's MP. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the field.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they...
就很简单啊。
So both teams changing it up here. Both teams making some changes here. Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
真的？
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
A nice shot from Harris.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Brock outside. MP. Yes! And it's Brock picking up the assist.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Here's Kolish. And Harris gets it to go.
这应该还在
We
看
know
自己的
that
那个。
Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
MP outside.
Ah shit！
Rebound by Union Elite. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
For three, it's Mitchell with one with authority.
They took off on that. That was amazing.
Gotta clear the lane.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
MP with the bucket.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Outside Diaz. Back to Kolish.
容量太大。
And it's Brock with the rebound. Now the High Flyers with it. They've led by as many as 11.
对，
MP inside, guarded by Mitchell. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Harris, no good. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
Now Diaz. Mitchell outside. The pick from Harris. Over goes. Union Elite again can't hit it. Now the High Flyers with it. MP outside. From past the arc. Gets it to go from long range.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
MP with the rock, guarded now by Diaz, past MP. And that's it, coming off the assist from Gov.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Outside Diaz. Got it up. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. High Flyers out in front, up by 16. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. Here's the high flyers. It's a 16-point game. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's MP. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Now here's Diaz. Covered by MP. Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. Right side, Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. The shot from Bird, no good. MP with the look. It's good. He needs true contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
MP. One shot.
Here's Diaz. They get a hand on it, and it's stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Right, they're just adding padding to that lead bit by bit. Offensively, they continue to roll.
Now here's Diaz. Pass to Harris. Now here's Diaz. The D right on him. Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? That one misses off the backboard. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Here's Diaz. And time called here. Union Elite.
看我想说我怎么又犯规了
really making a difference out here.
They need to rethink
Yeah,
their
my
defensive
standing.
strategy. He just keeps dropping those threes. They've got a real problem on their hands.
Bird outside. Mitchell on the wing. There's a lob to the hoop.
Get a load out of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
And with quite a nice touch on the finish as well.
MP inside. Diaz covering. And here's MP on the outside. And that's it. Coming off the assist from Gov.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Harris outside. To the middle. And it's
Oh,
finished off
yeah.
by Harris. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on
哦，因为我是买
What
比较
is so
贵的
great
版
about
本。
Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these
Yeah.
days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
就是主，他就是主角，
Didn't convert this time, but that's
只
exactly
是
the
他
kind of
直接
look
把
that
你
they
磕到
want.
里面去。
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
Now here's Diaz. Pass now to Harris. No good on the triple. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Outside MP. On target from long range.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Nice D from Leon Callahan.
Credit to the D. That was not an easy layup. Really good effort.
Return to MP. Three-pointer. And another three for the Flyers.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now Harris. 18 points for him. Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Shoots a three. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Here's MP. O'Neal, defended by Harris. And here's MP on the outside. Count it from distance.
Someone must have gotten their signals crossed if he winds up that wide open in three-point range. I'm sure that was not the game plan.
And then Robert with the dunk.
They want Robert being aggressive inside like this. No need for soft finishes. Throw it down.
MP high post. Gov. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Diaz. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's MP. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. And the ball goes out. Union Elite will keep possession.
Substitution, Union Elite. Substitution for High Flyers.
High Flyers dictating the flow. MP with the rock. And Roberts picks him up defensively.
Terrific work to get in the shooter's face and then get straight to the boards for the rebound.
Outside Diaz. Mitchell outside. The kick out to Bird. 3 on the clock. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Here's MP. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. He's off on the first.
At the line for the High Flyers, MP.
He hits the second from the line. And Union Elite has possession. High post try. Good. He hits the jumper.
Ooh, that was a Trey Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
From deep, it's MP. It's rebounded by Robert. And Union Elite with possession. And he lobs it up towards the rim.
Bye-bye.
Left side, Harris.
Who's watching here? Get the perimeter.
Kicks it to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Union Elite able to retain possession here. Here's Mitchell.
Watch him.
Bird outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. Here's Bird. Off the mark there with the 3.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
MP inside. Diaz covering. Pass over to Casey. MP. Lets it go from deep. And here is Mills. And here's MP on the outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Too easy. The defense can't just leave him out there.
Harris outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Setting screens is an art, and that wasn't his best work.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. And it's stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Now here's Harris. And Diaz. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Finds Bird to end the run. And finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
And they've got to be happy with this outcome.
And that one's good from MP. Bird outside. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High.
Man, that move I did, like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
If you could pull that off, that would be.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
We've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Prachumsky locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. Now here's Cologne. That three off the mark, and the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch the show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a three on your team.
MP outside. And another three for the WCBL.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard it.
McCall outside. Buries it from down low. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now MP. He's got 12. And another three for the WCBL.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Here's Cologne. Here's the three. And Harris pulls down the rebound. 10 points separating the teams. From deep, it's MP. And another three for the WCBL.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Outside, McCall. Back to Lack. Cologne on the outside. Swings it to McCall. 5 to shoot. Rebound goes to the WCBL. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
A nice shot by Cologne.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Lack for three. Harris comes down with the board. The West in total control in this one. Outside Carrington. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
McCall outside. Pass to Cologne. Out of bounds, it'll be WCBL ball. So it's both teams making a change here.
For the EYBL All-Stars. Leptos Aslanoglu. Vlad Dermenenko.
Now Harris. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's Dermenenko. Drills it from deep.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own. Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Cologne on the outside. Dermenenko covered by MP. Too open that time, made it look easy.
Smart handoff by Cologne. The defense didn't see it coming.
The West in total control in this one. 22 was their biggest lead of the night. On the wing, it's MP. McCall covering. From deep, it's MP. And another three for the WCBL. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
And that one's good from MP.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now here's Dermenenko. McCall, now covered by MP. Harris sets the pick. And here's MP on the outside. Gets it to go from long range.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Here's Leptos. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Count it from distance.
Well, we talk about McCall's shooting ability often, and he's just so good at cashing in from beyond the arc.
And that one's good from MP.
He's been filling it up from way outside. I love seeing that kind of range.
And a whistle blown against MP. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars.
Now McCall. He has 7.
Jonathan Lack.
Outside, Lack.
For West All-Stars.
Cologne. McCall on the wing. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Black.
half. 2 minutes.
And that comes off the assist from McCall.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Outside, Harris. MP outside. MP throws it down.
MP.
That is poor defensive awareness. He's one guy you don't want to give any space to.
McCall outside. Pass to Lack. Returns it to McCall. Lack. Now here's Cologne. It's Lack on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Now Robinson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. McCall, right side. The West All-Stars pull it down. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Outside, Black. Returns it to McCall. Perchumpsey, right side. And the wing jumper is offline. Outside, MP. And another three for the WCBL.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. The West All-Stars lead, delivering the blowout. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Lack for three. Harris comes down with the board. Right side, MP. This one for three. Gets the three to fall.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Stolen by Carrington. And here's MP on the outside. Good. Carrington gets the assist.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
Outside, Robinson. Pass to Cologne. McCall knocks down the long J.
These two just going right at each other from deep.
Little bit of one-on-one action we've got on our hands here.
Fires from deep. And again, it's MP with the triple.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Outside, Robinson. Returns it to McCall. Out to Cologne. The three. Can't hit that one. And here comes the break. Carrington's shot falls. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
McCall for three. Nails it from three.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
It's MP missing. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Cologne on the outside. Kicks it to McCall. Jonathan Lack on the wing. No good there with the triple. The West with the ball. From deep, it's MP. Pure from three-point range.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Outside, Lack. Pass to Cologne. It's McCall on the wing. 13 points so far. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class. And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
MP with the look. And Stone gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A big substitution coming up here for the WCBL.
For the EYBL All-Stars, Joey Jackson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Here's Prachumsey. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside, it's Johnson. Prachumsey with the screen. And it's wide right, hits off the rim. So it's the West now. MP with the look, and that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
I know Moore is always looking for an open lane, but if he can't find it, he'll make a good pass.
Cologne on the outside. Takes a three. The UIBL, no good that time either. MP with the look. And the rebound goes to EYBL. Outside, it's Johnson. Robinson, now covered by MP. Cologne, right side. 6 to shoot.
Who's watching him?
Outside, it's Johnson. UIBL, no good that time either. On the wing, it's MP. He's covered by Johnson.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Jonathan Lack with the open shot. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. Jonathan Lack showing these young players he can still make them.
It's good.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going. Well, Lack's on his toes out there. He's focused on the movement of his teammates and looking to find the open man.
From deep, it's MP. They get it again. He gets it in there.
2 points.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
And here's the EYBL. Pass to Prachumsey. Cologne on the outside. Lack for 3. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
From deep, it's MP. Drains the triple.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those, that's all it takes to really get him going.
Robinson screen, and here's Lack for 3. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
Lack is a man on a mission right now. He's hit shot after shot, and he's been a catalyst for this offense.
Here's MP. He gets that one to fall.
Well, that's simply a great move there. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Outside, Robinson. And here's Lack for 3. Nails the three-pointer.
And if Lack wants to keep getting noticed, he needs to continue draining these shots. Nice work capitalizing there.
The drive by MP. Here's Benish. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
And here's Lack for 3. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
If you're tasked with guarding him, rarely is it going to be a peaceful night for you.
Outside MP. And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back.
It's so much fun watching the shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
And Prechumpsky with the stuff.
Athletic move to the rim from Prechumpsky. He saw his chance, and he took it.
MP high post. Johnson on him. And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Pass to Cologne. The tray. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, I mean nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3-ball.
Back to MP. From past the arc. Good, and Mark Little gets the assist.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Outside, Black. Back to Cologne. Pass to Lack. 3-pointer. Off target. He's 7 for 13. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP with the bucket.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Cologne on the outside. Back to Lack. Johnson. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, it's MP. And another 3 for the WCBL.
Easiest way to do it sometimes with the bounce pass.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really...
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about...
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well...
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds.